Welcome back to our channel. Please subscribe, so you will not miss future updates. Share and support our works. Zaitoon, olive, is cure for 70 diseases. Zaitoon, olive, the sign of peace and friendship in this world, has its description in Holy Quran. Allah says, "By the fig and olive and the Mount of Sinai and the city of security, we have indeed created man in the best of molds, then do we abase him, to be the lowest of low. Except such as believe and do righteous deeds, for they shall have a reward unfailing. What then can after this make you deny the last judgment? Is not Allah the wisest of judges?" The fig. Surah 95. The plant of olive goes up to the height of 3 meters, leaves are bright green and very attractive, and the fruits are of bright bluish or violet color, possesses a metallic taste. It is known from old ages. During the excavation of ancient Egyptian graves, vessels full of olive oil were found with other articles. According to the scholars of Hadith, on subsidence of Tufan-e-Nu, when water level came down, the first thing on the earth that was seen was the olive plant. The plant is extensively found in Asia Minor, Palestine, Roman territory, Greece, Portugal, Spain, Turkey, Italy, North Africa, Algeria, Tunisia, California in America, Mexico, Peru and South Zone of Australia. Usually it is imported from Spain, Italy, France, Turkey and Greece. Though olive fruits are very nutritious, it is not usually eaten due to its metallic taste. Rather, pickles of its fruits are largely consumed in Europe. The fruits preserved in vinegar is imported from Greece and liked very much in Europe and in Arabian countries. Olive oil is a good preservative for other eatables too. Sardine and other fishes are tinned and preserved in olive oil. The smokeless burning of olive oil is a peculiar feature, which produces a bright light. Holy Quran stresses the importance of Zaitoon on several occasions. Hazrat Sa'id al-Ansari narrates that the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "Eat the olive oil and massage it over your bodies, since it is a holy, Mubarak tree." Tirmizi, Ibn Majah. Hazrat Alqama bin Amir narrates that Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "There is olive oil for you, eat it, massage over your body, since it is effective in hemorrhoids, piles." Ibn al-Jawzi, Zanbi. Hazrat Akbar bin Amir narrates that the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, stated, "You have the olive oil from this holy, Mubarak tree, treat yourself with this, since it cures the anal fissure." Basor. Khalid bin Sa'd narrates, "I came to Medina with Ghalib bin al-Jabbar. Ghalib became ill during the journey. Ibn Abi Atiq came to see him and told a narration from Hazrat Aisha that the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, told about the cure in kalonji. We crushed a few seeds of kalonji and mixed it with olive oil and dropped in both nostrils, after which Ghalib became healthy." Ibn Majah, Bukhari. Hazrat Abu Huraira narrates that the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, stated, "Eat the olive oil and apply it locally, since there is cure for 70 diseases in it, one of them is leprosy." Abu Na'im. Hazrat Sa'id bin Arqam narrates, "We have been directed by the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, that we should treat the pleurisy with kusti berry, kust shirin, and olive oil." Tirmizi. Sanaid Ahmed, Ibn Majah. Olive oil has a place in government pharmacopoeia of USA and Britain, British Pharmacopoeia. Both of these countries have given prime importance to olive oil for the treatment of various ailments and have fixed standard parameters to evaluate its purity. It contains palmatic acid, oleic acid, linoleic acid, steanic acid, myristic acid and glycerides. It is not dissolved in water but in alcohol, ether, chloroform and liquid paraffin. The adulterant very often used in the olive are of the seeds of tea plant, arachis oil in the market samples of olive oil. Sometimes machine gun oil and refined mobile oil are also found. Olive oil is extracted from the ripened fruits. The unripe and overripe fruits contain less amount of the oil. The fruits are processed 3 times successively. The first round oil is the best in quality, golden in color, with a light fragrance and known as virgin oil. Some varieties of olive oil remained unchanged in its effectiveness for years together. It contains therapeutic potential even if it is 1,000 years old. Despite the prime importance and holiness given by Quran and Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, no work has been done to find out its efficacy for the ailments other than the hemorrhoids, anal fissure, skin diseases, pleurisy and leprosy, which are already described by the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. Whereas the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, himself says that it contains cure for 70 diseases. According to Ibn al-Qayyim, the red-colored oil is better than blackish one. It is an exhilarant, glows up the facial complexion, provides prevention against poisons, regulates the digestive process, expels the intestinal parasites, makes the hair lustrous and minimizes the aging problems. The massage of olive oil with common salt over the gums is a remedy for several diseases of gums and teeth. The local application of olive oil or the water extracted from the crushed olive oil leaves is effective on boils, rashes and itching. The chronic ulcers and boils, which show difficult healing condition, are healed up with the use of olive oil locally. According to Zabi, it strengthens the hairs and body. Hence could be used as a good tonic in old age problems and to delay the aging process. It is also useful in sexual weakness. Combination of normal saline with olive oil is highly effective in burns cases. The decoction of olive leaves in water is effective against mouth and lips ulcers and allergic dermatitis also. The concentrated aqueous extract of olive leaves and fruits is very effective against dental cavities, and application of this solution shows very good effects on leukoplaque in mouth. This solution is applied with vinegar on alopecia, grows the hair and removes the alopecia. It is also stated that the local application of this extract removes the scars of smallpox and boils. The powder of seeds mixed with butter is effective in brittle nails. The pickles prepared from olive fruits is a good appetizer and removes constipation. The smashed leaves are applied locally to check excessive perspiration. The water extracted from the leaves with honey is used as ear drops and effective in various ear ailments. The oil procured by burning of olive wood is effective against all fungal infection viz., ringworm, T. versicolor etc. in addition to eczema, psoriasis, dandruff and alopecia. The local application of olive oil on scalp is highly effective against dandruff. It grows the hairs and checks the loss of hair. The application of olive oil in eyes relieves the inflammation. The massage of olive oil over the body tones up the muscles and organs, it relieves muscular pains. Some physicians also advocate the massage of olive oil for epilepsy. It relieves the sciatic and arthritis. The ointment prepared from olive oil are very good healing agents. It heals the sinus and fistula very quickly. 25 ml of olive oil mixed with 250 ml of barley water, if taken internally, is highly effective against chronic constipation. It is good diuretic, hence is used in ascites. It also removes the kidney stones. A conventional regimen is also available comprising of olive oil and other herbal drugs having potential against the gallbladder stones. In view of the researches carried out in USA and England, it is concluded that it is a good nourishing diet during the ailments of kidney. Where nitrogen-containing food, proteins intake is contraindicated. Since the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, stated that it is a good remedy for anal fissure. Hence for the same complaint patients were advised to take 2 spoonfuls of olive oil at bedtime and an ointment was applied on fissure locally at retiring and in morning. Prepared from 8 spoonfuls of olive oil and 2 spoonfuls of ground henna leaves. This showed very good effects against the problem. It is a good tonic for hair and maintains the luster. Its combination with other prescribed drugs of Tib al-Nabwi is a good remedy for psoriasis and eczema. The impressions of several doctors practicing in Middle East and North Africa reveal that no case was detected of gastrointestinal carcinoma among those who were used to consuming olive oil. Japanese doctors also endorse this fact and have the opinion that olive oil prevents the incidence of carcinoma in GIT. The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, stated that it is a good remedy for intestinal inflammations. Therefore it was used in the cases of GIT ulcers and found very much effective. It is also observed that no remedy equates the benefits of olive oil in hyperacidity and gas troubles. The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, recommended the use of olive oil in pleurisy. Keeping this in view, olive oil was administered in various diseases of respiratory tract, and it was observed that the regular users of olive oil were least affected with common cold and coryza and pneumonia. According to a narration of Khalid bin Sa'd in Ibn Majah, 1 spoonful of kalonji was pulverized and mixed with 12 spoonfuls of olive oil. This suggestion was dropped into the nostrils morning and evening for the cases of chronic cold and epistaxis. The results were found highly positive. Comment below your thoughts about this. Subscribe our channel and turn on notifications, so you will not miss future updates from our channel. Your supports will motivate us to do more works. Give a thumbs up if you found this video informative and share with your friends and inform them. For other job vacancies and educational articles, visit witnesstv.net. We have posted 5,000 plus vacancies and more educational articles in our site. If you find them useful, share and support us. Thank you. Have a blessed day.